Hello everyone, welcome to our Data Insight channel. In this video we are diving into an exciting project where I will predict customer booking behavior. If you are a beginner or have some experience, this tutorial will guide you through every step of data science project, from data ingestion to deployment. In this first part I'm just going to focus on development our model. So before we start, I will define our objective is develop a predictive model that accurately identifies if a customer will book flight or not and reducing missed opportunities. And we fix our metrics: F1 score 50% and recall 75%. The reason why I choose this metrics because our model is reducing missed opportunities. That's mean maximize number of booking. So first of all, I'm gonna import all required libraries. These libraries help us manipulate data, create plot, build model and evaluate them. First of all, I am gonna load our data, and so then I will do some exploratory data analysis. At this stage I will perform some key statistic and distribution to understand our data better. At all this based on basic checklist where I will analyze the shape of variables and their types and check if there are any missing values. And after that I will carry out some visualization of our targets and variable to get some insight, and after that I will do some relationship between variable and target to extract important variables. And so then I will lastly I will do some relationship between variable if there are any correlated variables, and finally I will test our hypothesis that I have generated before. So in this code in shape analysis I will check the shape of our data and also their types. And after that I check if there are any missing value. As I previously mentioned, there are no missing value. And for background analysis and also for describe, we're gonna describe our variables. And also next stage is do some background analysis to do some histogram and plot of box plots to check if there are any outlier. We can do that for continuous variable and also for categorical variables. And after that I will do some if there are any important features to that impacts our model. In this case we don't have any correlation between for each variable. I am gonna do some plot to this plot help us to extract information about target by each variable, and for our same function for all variables. And for variables we split our variable to categorical that have more two category, and this category I will do some correlation if there are any correlated variables. As I previously mentioned, there are no correlation between variables. And we're gonna do cluster map and also we can do some plots. And for binary variables, we can use crosstab to plot this crosstab using heatmap. And lastly, we're gonna compare our completed and non-completed booking by using distribution plots that can plot if our some hypotheses. We can test if there are any difference between each variable, and after that we can test our hypothesis. In the test we can use it for numerical variable, and for 𝐤𝐞𝐲 is for categorical variables. And so then I will do some data pre-processing at this phase. We do some cleaning and encoding, and also some handling data, and also do some feature engineering and imputation. This help us to make our data ready for modeling. So basically, before we start modeling, I will do some base model. The reason why I choose decision tree classifier is because our data is almost categorical variables. So I will do evaluation our model by, first of all, I entrain my model and I do prediction on X test, and after that I evaluate our model by using confusion matrix and classification reports, and plot our train score and validation score using learning curve based on F1 score, and split our data in the 5 splits. So what you can see, our prediction is low, and also there are overfitting because we have a variance between train score and validation score. So and you can see our matrix is low. So in this case I will repeat this by adjusting feature engineering and encoding and also imputation to get more recall and F1 score. After that I will plot the important features in this case, and we can go deeply to make our model perform well. First of all, I will make Pandas select best feature based on ANOVA test, and output is our model. I choose two model: decision tree classifier and random forest classifier. The reason why is I previously mentioned that. So I repeat for decision tree to see if there are any improvements. So I see just in 2% of improvement. That's mean we are not in the objective. So and still our model in overfitting. So I will next step is adjust our hyperparameter. To select best hyperparameter, we can use randomized search CV that select the best hyperparameter of our model based on scoring recall in this case, and space our data in 5-fold in 200 iteration. After that, we can see our model perform well in recall and F1 score, but we have still a problem in F1 score because our selection of hyperparameter based in recall. And for the overfitting, there are no overfitting, and I repeat it for F1 score. We can see we have an improvement in recall and F1 score. So yeah, we are achieving an best recall and F1 score accuracy. And so thank you for watching. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. See you in the next part.